Hey guys, it's Vince over at CG Vinyl Studio, and today we're working with our HD metal chrome. We get a lot of different questions on this substrate, and what makes it so unique is, of course, it is an actual metallic substrate. It works on the basis of a vinyl overlaminate in order to make it printable with our actual inkjet coating upon it. One of the things that makes the prints on this so unique is that all of our prints are done using genuine Epson OEM inks. We are one of the few suppliers that actually use OEM inks. Many of them will buy the refill cartridges that are aftermarket. We always buy OEM, and the reason we buy OEM is because we know the color palettes are exactly what you guys want. Durability-wise, the Epson inks we use for our SureColor system, the P7000 and the P9000, these are rated to 200 years for fade resistance. Okay? Now, whether or not they actually, of course, last that long, that's irrelevant. Even if you get, 5% of that, you're still in a color palette that no one will have. These are our Gargoyles, and one graphic that I've been wanting to work on for a while, and you can see when it's all done. Of course, the T75 Summa is going crazy right now, cutting everything out, but you can definitely see the colors. They look more iridescent. And of course, I'll shoot this after everything is done. She's trying to zoom in because, again, we are cutting at 20 inches a second. But the devil's in the details. And when you guys are buying graphics, one of the biggest things you never hear spoken of is what inks are used. Again, all of these so-called manufacturers of graphics or graphic designers, you always should ask what inks are being used, because again, it's going to dictate your longevity of your prints and dictate the color palettes that are associated with it. Again, there are some aftermarket inks that are decent, but OEM is OEM. They're not the cheapest. I'm going to tell you right now, just this ink cartridge alone is about $90, and this is only 150 milliliters. The larger ones can go anywhere up to 300 a piece. I have 11 in my P7000. So it just tells you the amount of money invested to do this and get these this level of print for your whatever project you're doing. Okay? But again, I feel that investing no different than an auto body shop would invest in the best paints, whether it be PPG or whatever paints they're using. This is the end result of what you're dealing with. And I let the actual visual results speak for themselves. Longevity of the prints, again, we're using 3M products for overlaminate, the 8518 Scotch Cal. You can see exactly what you get. We're going to do another video of this. We'll show them to you outside, and then this way you can see the actual lighting effect that you get on this chrome substrate in the sun, because again, doing a picture indoors is not going to give you the effect of really going outside and seeing the UV reaction of what you see in natural light. Whether it's indoor natural light, you're going to get some effect, but outside you really get that crazy effect. So again, always ask whoever you're buying graphics from if they're using OEM inks. I don't care what printer they're using. OEM inks for whatever printer they're using is definitely going to make a huge difference. They're not the cheapest, but to do it right, you pay a little more. On our end, we won't sell the cheapest graphics. I'm not in it to sell the cheapest. I want you to get the product you're paying for. And that means ultimate longevity, ultimate clarity, and of course the color palette that you'd expect when dealing with professional equipment like this. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, require custom quotes, message Joanna and I at CG Vinyl. You'll see the links in the description. Thank you. Watch for the other portion of the video where you'll see these in the sun. Take care. Okay guys, it's Vince from CG Vinyl Studio, and right now I'm just covering the finished product. And again, we are outside. We're in a slight overcast right now in Florida, but you guys can see exactly what you have here with the Gargoyles on the HD chrome substrate. And again, when that Epson prints the colors, this is the closest thing you'll get to an anodized finish, and you can really, really see him pop. And there's just nothing like this. Not an inkjet materials I've ever seen. And again, definitely not the easiest substrate to work with. You definitely have to have your process down. But again, with the lamination process that we use, you can see the finished result. And again, AMA graphics, Academy of Model Aeronautics, You can see the reds, the blue for patriotic. If you're looking for unique and you're looking for something to really draw attention, nothing will do it like these graphics. And of course, they'll bring in a much higher dollar profit margin just due to the fact that, number one, the substrate's more money, but you're not going to be able to find competitors doing this. And if they are they using the same substrates? Are they using the same materials? And that's why I tell you guys, separate everything. Matter of fact, we always use any leftover space for our product labels, because I am an engineer, and I engineer a lot of different products, and you can see what the effect has for whatever you're doing, whether it be product labels, whether it be for graphics themselves. Right now the sun's coming out, so I'm hoping she's panning in. She's shooting in 4K right now, so you get the actual color spectrum that these look like. Again, I'll just hold this up. There we go. Once you pivot it into the sun, you can really see what you have. There you go. These same thing. You can really see his face really pop in the detail. So again, guys, I hope the video has been helpful. I hope you've, any questions you've had, hopefully have been answered, but I know videos always draw more questions. So please get in touch with Joanna and I if you have custom requests. If you have any questions on the substrates we offer, we'll be happy to get in touch with you. Thank you.